one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And so here is New York after LeBron James hitting the three. Back to Irving. Over Rose. Poke loose. Outside Irving. And James pulls it down. Here's New York. Thompson in the corner. And the shot goes in.
Klay Thompson.
What a strong take by Thompson. Klay's got a big frame for a guard.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The kick out to Irving. Back to LeBron. And stolen by LeBron. For the three. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring the shoulders.
They kick it out to Green. New York moving the ball around. Barber. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. Thompson for three.
Klay Thompson.
Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Assist goes to Klay.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And Thompson throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team
2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Sidney Moncrief.
To the inside. Here's Malone. Down low. Green, no luck.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Thompson for the triple. And James pulls it down. Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
In for New York, Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, Allen Houston.
Here's New York. 15 points in a row. A good run right now.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal. Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
That's to Marbury. On the wing, Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Green with the ball. And he's way off from outside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, man. I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Now, here is Irving.
Blocking foul called on Allen Houston. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Irving looking for an opening. Clock at 6. On the wing, Green. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
Good recognition by Draymond. I mean, he sees that he has a defender right where he wants him. All she wrote.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
I love the explosive energy of Green. A great competitor. He takes pride in dominating his opponent.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. Then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And New York making a change here. Johnson surveying the floor. Baseline jumper. Back to Bridges. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
You know, spacing the floor is so important in today's NBA. So Bridges' three-point ability, it fits right in.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Davis. And he drives in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Howard. Now here is Moncrief. Going inside. Outside, Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Adams, the bounce pass. New York moving it around.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Jackson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and their heart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
Moncrief's shot is off. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. New York leads by 6. And will be.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for New York?
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other
New York
end.
foul.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. In for New York, Andrew Wiggins.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Rose. They push it up 4-on-3. Shot from 16. Pass to Stojakovic. Another shot. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Here's Irving. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins.
Aggressive move by Wiggins. I mean, with his tools, he should be shooting upwards of 7 free throws a game. I mean, that hasn't always been the case.
It's his first trip to the line.
Andrew Wiggins.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. New York leading by 8. Crosses over. Driving the lane. And Moncrief gets it to go.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
Stolen by Stojakovic. Here's Houston. Wiggins with the block. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Here's Marbury. They kick it out to Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 6.
He's asked to do so much inside, but Green still has a great touch from long range.
Pass to Stojakovic. Shot from 16. No good. Shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Johnson outside. Outside, Green.
New York foul. Sidney Moncrief. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Joel Embiid.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Third team
That is his
foul.
first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Marbury. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Timing on the rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Nice move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And it's slammed in by Malone.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna fight you.
So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here's Moncrief. Pass to Howard. Back to Moncrief. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And here is Adams. Outside for Jackson. Back to Adams. That's tipped. Howard with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Up the floor.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Fourth team foul.
It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
it. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson.
Oh, such a monster. I mean, just such a smooth operator in the pick and roll. Clay times his move perfect.
Nifty move. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Jackson. Inside. 5 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got it back down to within single digits for New York.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Jackson in the corner. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
A crossover. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Bridges outside. Back to Adams. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Moncrief. And Adams sends it back. Johnson down low. Good D by Howard. A deep three from Thompson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
The score. Your New York team. 25. The New York team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. New York leading by 13 to the middle. Thompson right side. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's James. The kick out to Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out here to shoot, especially off the catch.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Get ready for the Dip Squad. In for New York, Anthony Davis. Peja Stojakovic.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When the crowd gets up, get out of the way. Unless you want to be on the court.
Gets it down to single digits. Green's got 9.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Irving. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team
And
foul.
really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Irving. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal
With that
foul.
violent pinball
Second
style,
team foul.
Draymond draws a high number of
Shooting
fouls
for New
inside.
York, Draymond Green. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so here is New York. 17 points was their biggest margin. Got
Klay
that
Thompson.
one up quick. 15 points in the game.
Oh, man, just pulling up off the dribble. Klay completely in rhythm.
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch.
Hold on.
Good for humor and
LeBron
one
James.
incredible performance
Personal
a
foul.
year. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
New York leading by 12. And it's Rose penetrating. And the dunk by Rose.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Marbury. 6 to shoot. Now here's Malone. Makes it off the glass.
Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Embiid inside. That one misses. And New York will come the other way. Here's James. Stolen by Rose. pass to Stojakovic. Back to Rose. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Rose. The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Anthony Davis.
Impressive athleticism from Thompson on the court. I mean, feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Giannis.
There's a screen. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second personal foul. Fourth team
Stolen
foul.
by Stojakovic.
Into the lineup for New York.
Pass to Houston.
Pedro
Outside,
Stojakovic.
Davis.
Sidney Moncrief.
That one, no good. Nice defense from Malone. Here's Marbury. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
First personal foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is
Into the
fine
lineup
with
for
him,
New
and
York.
that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, sometimes he's going to keep the possession alive. Sometimes he's going to commit the foul.
Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen by Rodman. Pass to Davis. And it's
Anthony
slammed in
Davis.
by Davis.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Bridges with it. Off target at the rim. To the paint. Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the
Dennis
game.
Rodman.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
New York trails by 20. Down low. Back to Hart. Pass to Johnson. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
Solid ball right there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Here's Rodman. Stolen by Jackson. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York leading by 18. Fires the three. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Pass to Howard. Back to Moncrief. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
That's the end of the
And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for New York. Takes it inside. Stolen by Rose. No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Here's Kobe. Here's Plumlee. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting it all over the shot and knocking it away.
Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And it's Rose penetrating.
Jalen Rose.
That one drops for him. And New York leads by 19.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
For three.
Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
With all the attention that Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Pass to Plumlee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
LeBron James.
And James gets it to go.
And the amount of work LeBron has put into his three-pointer, isn't it evident? Now, dangerous for the team.
And a fast break now for New York. Here's Kemp. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on Miles Bridges.
Shooting for New York.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Pass to Malone. Back to Irving. And he lays it straight in.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
New York moving it around. Here's Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Back to Malone. And Malone with the stop.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Malone with the steal. Pass to Green. Good D by James. Now Thompson. Back to James. From the arc. Draymond Green with the rebound. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Marbury. Here's Irving. Here's Malone. The second effort. And it's good on the layup. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
And Malone's strength can be intimidating. He's superb at scoring, even when the D is draped all over him.
Thompson inside the line. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to James. Here's Antetokounmpo.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Into the lineup for New York, Joel Embiid.
Outside Irving. In the corner, it's James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. A different look for New York.
Into the lineup for New York.
New York leading by 22. And stolen by James. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. No good from LeBron. .151 left in the fourth. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for New York. Here's Marbury. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Into the lineup for New York.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. It's stolen by Adams. And a fast break now for New York. Now here's Hart. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
The ball goes to New York.
.122 left here in the fourth quarter. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot's good. And that's now 6 points for Steven Adams.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Inside, here's Rodman. Good on the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness, just a total team effort.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Swiped it away. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic
personal foul.
Oh, yeah. Bang,
First
bang.
team
An
foul.
impressive sequence that has them fired up.
There's 31 seconds left in the game.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's New York. They've got an 8-0 run. Houston.
It'll be a turnover.
Oh, that's blocked.
New York ball.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Valkyrie!
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Moncrief's shot is off. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
No, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
Davis.